Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Louis Carlin. We're heard right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me today. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network. Feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Okay, so Jonathan Gresham was pulled. Jonathan Gresham was pulled from the Impact Wrestling show. I'm saying pulled because I really feel that AEW has pulled Jonathan Gresham off that show. Jonathan Gresham had the concussion, Battle of the Belts, but he competed last night at C4 Wrestling, and he took on Kevin Blackwood, and they had a terrific match. So he wrestled last night, and I did a little investigating here. Actually, I'm not going to throw any names, but this was brought to my attention. So actually, let me pull this up here. Last night, within a 24-hour period, PWG, Pro Wrestling Gorilla, tweets out the 7:45 yesterday, April 22nd. Unfortunately, JD Drake, Top Flight, and Wheeler Yuta will not be able to wrestle at Delivering the Goods on 5/1. There will be some changes to the card, so they were pulled. Black Label Pro, also on 4/21, 10/28, 4/21, they tweet out, unfortunately, Sky Blue, Lee Moriarty, and Jake Something will not be appearing at Fancy Wrestling next week. Now, Jake Something, of course, not with AEW, but Lee Moriarty and Sky Blue are. Jake Something he's making his New Japan Pro Wrestling debut. I don't know if he's signed with them, but Lee Moriarty, Sky Blue, two AEW talents pulled from the suddenly they were pulled. They were pulled from the Black Label Bro show. I'm speculating, but I think my speculation is spot on. And now Jonathan Gresham, who wrestled last night for C4 Wrestling, surprised he wasn't pulled from that show, but maybe because it was in Canada. But wrestling for C4 Wrestling is not on the Rebellion pay-per-view for tonight. So it looks like he was supposed to. Looks like AEW, Tony Khan, they're pulling talent from shows. So once again, PW Pro Wrestling Gorilla last night, JD Drake, Top Flight, and Wheeler Yuta were taken off the show. Lee Moriarty, Sky Blue, taken off the Black Label Pro show. Now Jonathan Gresham taken off the Impact Wrestling show. So I think it's safe to say that AEW and Tony Khan are pulling talent from non-AEW events. So I didn't know they were going to be doing that. I thought that talent will be able to work on indie shows, but it appears that AEW is pulling all this talent. Again, this is speculation on my part, but I think I'm spot on here. It's more of it's not just a coincidence that all these AEW talents are being pulled from shows. So nothing's officially been announced yet, but it seems too much of a coincidence. So that's what I'm thinking, and I'm sure you guys agree with me as well. But anyway, Rebellion's still going to be a great show tonight, but it does appear that AEW is pulling AEW talent from non-AEW shows. Alrighty, so we're gonna leave it at that for now. Anything else breaks, I'll be back. But until then, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.